All right, started off with a little bit of sunshine across southwest Florida, then those clouds filled in pretty quickly here during the afternoon. You can clearly see it here on a Storm Smart Skycam time lapse from the Event and Conference Center up in Charlotte County, up in Punta Gorda. You can see those clouds really thickening up, and even some showers just offshore, and that's just a sign of things to come. We've got some rough weather headed our way here for the next couple of days. We'll try to break it down for you and let you know what to expect here momentarily. But you can see the radar is dry now, with the exception of a few showers that have tried to sneak on shore up into parts of Sarasota County. What we're going to be watching for is later tonight, we're going to be looking at storms here that are trying to develop along a warm front. The warm front is still way down here in the southern Gulf, but it will start lifting northward towards southwest Florida into the peninsula here later tonight. That's going to bring the warm and humid air to the region here for tomorrow. But these storms are going to have to be watched very carefully, because a lot of times these storms, when they tap into the warm front, they can rotate and potentially produce tornadoes, although it looks like the main threat for severe weather will come with the squall line tomorrow afternoon. 60s and 70s currently. Some spots got up close to 80 degrees this afternoon down into Collier County. And it looks like through tonight we're going to stay mainly dry. Skies will be mostly cloudy, only an isolated chance for a shower. Best chance for that will be north of the Caloosahatchee River through later on tonight. And then after midnight, those storms we were showing you in the Gulf, they will try to track towards the coast, and I think our rain chances will subsequently increase later on tonight. There's the warm front there, and you can see the storm threat will be late tonight. This is going to be round one, and some of those storms, again, developing on the warm front could become severe. The second round is going to come with the cold front tomorrow, and we expect a squall line to develop, or a line of severe thunderstorms. A solid line of storms will develop over the Gulf and track towards the Florida Peninsula during the day tomorrow. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has two risk areas. The enhanced risk in orange, which is the higher risk, is over on the I-95 corridor and really from Lake O eastward towards the east coast. The potential is there for a little more sunshine tomorrow. That will allow the atmosphere to become a little bit more unstable, more like a powder keg, and the storms, as they make their way over on the east coast tomorrow with that extra heat and humidity, could be a little stronger there. We're still under a slight risk, which is a level 2. Still formidable nonetheless. It's going to be the most substantial severe weather threat we've seen in a while here across the area. And it looks like that squall line is going to produce damaging wind gusts. That's going to be the main threat. There will be enough wind shear in the atmosphere, though, for the possibility of rotating storms and tornadoes, although it's going to be the lower end of the threat. Now, we'll also have heavy rainfall to deal with and the potential for coastal flooding as the winds turn westerly on Friday. Now, the storm chances will be high tomorrow, and even outside of the storms, we're going to have wind gusts over 30 to 40 miles per hour at times through the afternoon tomorrow. So even before the storms get here, it's going to be windy, and some of the rain will be heavy with 1 to 3 inches possible. Coastal flooding will be possible with those strong onshore winds coming up on Friday. Also some beach erosion and high rip current risk here for your Friday and into likely the first part of the weekend, and big swells offshore. We could see seas offshore running over 15 feet at times with those strong winds. So here's a look at predictor. Keeps most of the rain north of the Caloosahatchee in the morning. We're going to watch for a late night storm threat there with the warm front. And then here comes the squall line tomorrow evening. Now the timing on this is about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening with this particular model. It easily could come in earlier in the day, so we'll be watching that carefully. And then it looks like on Friday just some scattered showers, but it's going to be windy again on Friday with wind gusts over 30 miles an hour again. You can see the wind gusts tomorrow, midday before the squall line arrives, gusting close to 45 miles an hour at times. The winds become southwesterly to westerly on Friday, and they'll still gust 30, 35 miles per hour, even up to 40 miles an hour for Friday afternoon before things calm down heading into the weekend. So lots of stuff going on. Just stay tuned here to Fox 4. We'll keep you advised on all of it. 66 tonight, chance for storms late tonight. Tomorrow, storms will be likely. 77 your high with gusty winds. Gale watch in effect from Thursday morning through Friday evening. Southeast winds 20 to 25 knots tomorrow. Seas running 5 to 7 feet. And as I mentioned, by Friday, they could be looking at upwards of 15-foot seas offshore. 7-day forecast, 90% chance for rain on Thursday, 60% chance on Friday, continued wind day, but beautiful for the weekend and near 80, toasting up a little bit for Christmas Day.
All right, just need to get through